Police have made an arrest in an August shooting that left one person injured. Police arrested 19-year-old Jalen Russell on aggravated battery, aggravated discharge of a firearm, and weapons charges last night after officers saw him leave a home on North Gale Avenue. Police believe Russell is the person who shot an 18-year-old several times in the area of North Wisconsin and East Fry Avenues near the Glen Community Learning Center of August 28th. The victim was up and walking before he was taken to the hospital. Russell remains in the Peoria County Jail.